Welcome to Decoding the Aura, a visual exploration of vibrational well-being, the mysteries of Easter Island, and the colors of the human spirit. The story begins with a dream of fire and shadows. In the dream, a black serpent slides through huge central flames, while 7 massive figures, the giants, try to stop it. The giants then transform into immense stone statues and mount the snake's tail. The serpent becomes a comet, carrying them through the sky until they land on Easter Island, a remote Pacific island known for its iconic stone statues, the Moai. The dream becomes reality as the statue in the dream grabs Michel by the shoulder. Michel wakes up to find his guide, Thao, shaking his shoulder with a gentle smile. Michel embarks on a journey toward well-being, starting with a warm, perfumed bath. He then dresses in a richly colored robe and is greeted by Thao with a glass of milk and manna. The result is an overwhelming feeling of pure euphoria. The profound comfort Michel feels is no accident. The colors of the richly colored robe were precisely chosen to match the colors of his personal aura. Thao suggests that if people on Earth could see auras, they could use color to enhance well-being. Earth's approach is to mix clothes based on trends, which causes colors to clash and can make wearers feel unwell. The invisible truth is that euphoria occurs when clothing colors are in active harmony with the wearer's aura vibrations. The aura is not static. It is deeply colored and vibrates constantly. At the very top of the head sits a bouquet of colors, representing almost all known colors in a single focal point. A golden halo, the golden mist, exists around the head. This is most obvious in highly spiritual people and those who have sacrificed themselves to help others. Historically, some artists who painted halos on saints could actually see them. All colors are permanently present within the aura, but their intensity fluctuates based on the individual's internal state. A shining aura indicates vitality and alignment, while a dull aura is caused by poor health or bad intentions. While many on Earth could once see auras, few possess the ability today. Thao promises Michel that he will soon see several auras, including his own. They depart, with Thao placing a mask on Michel's face, boarding their flying platform, and maneuvering into the sky toward their next destination. This video is an observational record of Quatre Quo, Doj Doko, and the 7 radiant beings. We begin with the descent into the central Doko, tracked as calm and observant. Emergence on the shoreline. The sun had just risen, lighting up the island. From the water level, the effect was magical, captivating the observer. Comparing the earthly paradigm, where hypocrisy and false modesty dictate clothing, with Thiaoba reality. Here, absolute practicality is the norm. Total nudity for swimming and sunbathing, but fully dressed for other activities. Crossing the ocean expanse. Thao pilots the vehicle at water level with absolute dexterity, accelerating toward the large island, a route where flying platforms are an unusual sight. Quatre Quo Doj Doko, or the city of the 9 Dokos. The sheer scale and architecture of the 9 structures were intimidating. Observing the atmospheric anomaly. A golden mist, significantly denser around the massive Dokos. Local fauna, including waterbirds, frolic in the ponds. The physics of a misstep. Thiaoba gravity presents a severe mismatch for human muscle memory. A casual jump leads to a total loss of control and near catastrophe for Thao. Phasing the boundary. Thao's usual casual demeanor shifts to strict protocol. Deep concentration replaces conversation as they pass directly through the solid wall of the central Doko. Filtering the radiance. The protective mask is immediately removed. The overwhelming brightness forces eyes half closed until light filtering through the lower lids allows normal vision to return. The central Doko architectural schematic shows it is 100 meters in diameter. The formation features a central semicircle of 7 seats, with one principal figure flanked by 3 acolytes on either side. The aura of these beings concentrates into distinct golden halos. Their physiology resembles Thao, but with older age features. Their eyes are actively illuminated from within, creating a deeply disturbing and powerful effect. Geometry and resonance. The 7 beings are seated in the lotus position, on fabric-covered, straight-backed, block-like seats. Each seat and garment is a distinctly different color. The ego dissolves. The illusion of status shatters in the presence of beings on fire with inner light. Earthly VIPs seem like a source of amusement, rather than intimidation, compared to the absolute awe invoked by the radiant beings. Welcome to the Thiaoba Encounter, a first-hand account of an awakening and a critical warning for Earth. The experience began with a sudden shift in perception due to an imposing presence. This being spoke in perfect French, levitated in the lotus position, and induced physical paralysis in the observer. A physical catalyst triggered a profound sensory shift. Fingers joined at the crown and thumbs on the forehead, opposite the pineal gland, caused a loss of body awareness, a gentle internal warmth, and the emanation of a delicate perfume alongside barely audible, soft music. The physical veil lifted, revealing the vibrant reality of auras. The figures were enveloped in a cloud of glowing pink that reacted to their every movement, displaying a spectrum of radiant colors. Their physical presence projected an overwhelmingly masculine energy. The people of Tiahuba are assigned to assist, guide, and sometimes punish the inhabitants of planets under their guardianship. The guardians observed the observer's aura and seemingly read his internal state, leaving him feeling completely exposed. A specific mandate required a messenger to return to Earth. The observer was chosen to visit their planet and then report certain messages to Earth, offering enlightenment on several important issues. Critical events must occur as Earth has developed a, quote, civilization after thousands of years of darkness. Earth is currently experiencing a dangerous and unprecedented technological acceleration. In just 150 years, there has been massive, accelerated technological development, a level of advance that previously took 14,500 years to reach. Technology without spiritual knowledge is a catastrophic threat. Earth's current technology is built purely on material knowledge, lacking a spiritual foundation. This makes it actively harmful to the human race in the very near future, compared to true knowledge. Humanity misinterprets the primary threat to its survival. Many on Earth believe atomic arms are the major danger, but the Tiahuba beings reveal that this is not the case. Unchecked materialism drives civilization toward moral collapse. The obsession is with a single goal: affluence. Money is used to attain power, acquire drugs, described as another curse, and fuels lives consumed by envy, jealousy, hatred for the rich, and contempt for the poor. The physical manifestation of materialism is deep corruption. Whenever the great personage spoke of Earth's materialism, the magnificent auras of the council flashed a dull, dirty red. This serves as the ultimate diagnostic warning from an advanced spiritual civilization. True progress requires technology to serve spiritual development. Technology should assist spiritual development, not confine people within a materialistic world. Welcome to this video on decoding the cosmic architecture of the higher self. The ultimate key to the mystery is understanding how the spirit seeks experience through the physical universe. We are often caught in the endless illusion of material accumulation, the expansion trap, the artificial substitute of drugs, and the inevitable end of death all reveal the emptiness of this pursuit. Matter exists solely to harvest spiritual experience. In the beginning, there was spirit alone. The Creator designed planets, suns, plants, and animals to seek spiritual fulfillment through a material world. The cosmos is governed by a base 9 blueprint. Universal law dictates that exactly 9 planets revolve around their sun, and 9 sun systems revolve around a larger sun, continuing indefinitely. The fourth force bridges spirit and matter. It operates within the domain of spirituality, bringing to fruition what the spirit has imagined, by inserting an infinitesimal part of the spirit into a physical human entity. The inserted spirit becomes the astral body. This astral body makes up exactly 1/9 of the essential human being, and it is simultaneously 1/9 of a greater entity known as the higher self. Each of us shares a central higher self, with exactly 8 other living people on Earth. All 9 individuals remain integral to the same central entity. The fractal filtration ladder of consciousness illustrates that your immediate higher self is a 9th part of a superior higher self. This cascading process continues back to the source, allowing for enormous spiritual experience filtration. Healing occurs through the exchange of cosmic information. The first category, higher self, is powerful enough to cure illness. Remote healing is achieved via the healer's higher self, a vital distinction, as it is an exchange of information, not energy. The near-death journey involves 4 phases through the psychic canal. Separation occurs as the astral body leaves the physical form. Then, perception brings a feeling of bliss. The astral body is then catapulted through the psychic canal, leading to reunion with the wondrous light of the higher self. Altruism provides a loophole to return. Just before passing into the light, the astral body can choose to return, but the desire must be strictly for the sake of those who need them. Profound altruism allows the entity to ask and be permitted to return. The cerebral canal provides constant protection. You are never isolated, remaining in communication with your higher self. The cerebral canal acts as a transmitting and receiving post, allowing the higher self to monitor you and actively intervene to save you from accidents. Welcome to this video on the mechanics of spiritual evolution. We will explore the structural breakdown of the astral body's journey from planetary kindergarten to ultimate spiritual integration. The triad of existence consists of the physical body, the astral body, and the higher self. The astral body acts as the vital bridge between the physical and the spiritual realms. The mechanism of coincidence illustrates how the higher self can intervene in the physical world. In a moment of imminent danger, it can trigger the adrenal glands to provide superhuman strength, although too much adrenaline can be a lethal toxin to the physical body. The night channel is how the higher self communicates with the astral body during sleep. This process, which requires undisturbed sleep, is essential for gaining counsel, spiritual strength, and solutions to problems. The upward flow of sensation is the process where the astral body gathers all sensations from a physical lifetime. This data is then transferred upward to the higher self for spiritual understanding and processing. The immense 9-stage filter ensures that sensations sent by the astral body are purified before reaching the spirit. These 9 stages, corresponding to categories of higher selves, filter out specific impurities. Materialism clogs the system. Filtering sensations based on materialism proves difficult for the higher selves. Completing just one stage of filtration can take anywhere from 500 to 15,000 Earth years to achieve clear spiritual understanding. Completing an evolutionary cycle involves 3 steps. Once the higher self has filtered all elements of a stage, the astral body detaches and advances to rejoin a superior higher self of the next category, and the process repeats. The cosmic blueprint shows that the spirit utilized the 4th force to create 9 categories of planets. These planets provide physical stages that directly correspond to the 9 levels of spiritual evolvement. Earth is a planetary kindergarten. It is a planet of the 1st category, the bottom of the scale. Its function is to teach basic social values to newly incarnated beings. The School of the Spirit outlines the progression of the astral body. This journey scales from kindergarten on Earth, through primary and secondary school, to the higher steps of university. Evolution alters the physical environment. By the time an astral body reaches categories 6, 7, 8, and 9, the physical world supports the pupil. Procuring food becomes easier, and nature assists the advancing pupil. Thiauba represents the planetary pinnacle. This 9th category planet is the absolute top of the planetary scale. To Earth observers, it appears as an absolute paradise, offering the highest possible environment for the physical and astral bodies. The ultimate transition to pure spirit is the end goal. The 9 planetary categories are only the mechanism. True happiness is achieved when the physical cycle ends entirely, and one becomes a pure spirit. This video, The Messenger's Mandate, serves as an unadulterated structural mapping of exact words. It is essential to report it word for word, changing nothing and allowing no personal opinion to intrude. Welcome to the Planet of Sorrows, Lessons from the Golden Mist. This video will explore cosmic insights on ecology, vibrational science, and the cultivation of the human psyche. We begin with the guides, Thaora, Biastra, and Latoli. These advanced beings typically measure 280 to 310 centimeters, but can reduce their size to match human height. They remind us that some of their people live among us on Earth. Existence is divided into the physical body and the astral body. The physical body is temporary and mechanical, while the eternal astral body records understanding across various lives and can only be enriched spiritually. The purpose of the Planet of Sorrows is twofold. Earth is a precise learning environment with a specific developmental purpose, and it possesses an intricate ecological design intended to be conserved, not lightly destroyed. The cosmic guides originate from highly evolved planets. Their directive is to provide technological and spiritual assistance to developing worlds, acting like an older, educated parent guiding a stubborn child. Despite progress in water and air ecology, a massive failure remains masked: the overlooked threat of noise. This leads to the illusion of ecological progress. Noise is called the worst form of pollution. 85% of people acclimate to traffic noise, saying, What noise? We get used to it. The danger of acclimatization is that catastrophe is certain because the damage goes entirely unnoticed. Consider the case study of the discotheque. Loud sound waves from music played too loudly strike the brain, physiological body, and the astral body. This can cause the astral body to fragment from the vibrational impact. The ignored science of color vibrations shows that colors influence human behavior and physical strength. The pink screen experiment found that visual exposure to pink consistently caused a 30% loss of physical strength. To harmonize your sleep environment, you must align it with your energy. Practically, match your bedroom colors to the principal colors of your aura. These localized color vibrations offer a stabilizing, healing influence on the psyche while you sleep. Kirlian photography is only the beginning of deciphering energy. The critical need for the future of aura science is inventing equipment to read and heal the psychic and physiological bodies where Earth's greatest problems actually exist. The physical body will inevitably wear out and die, but the psyche, as part of the eternal astral body, never dies. The ultimate directive is, the more you cultivate your mind, the less you will be burdened by your physical body, and the quicker you will proceed through your cycle of lives. Integrating the lesson into harsh physical reality was crucial. Michel was brought into his physical body to ensure the lesson's reality. As the teachers dissolved, Tao pinched his shoulder with violence, leaving a bruise for weeks, proving it was no dream. The cosmic syllabus includes core directives: guard against unseen pollution, align environmental frequencies with your aura, and prioritize the psyche by cultivating the mind to accelerate your cycle of lives.